But what the preacher is saying there, basically, Lord, we can't define time because when we're gone, we're gone. We're just like the dust.
Okay.
So the time will be over. There's another one in Genesis, and I like this one because we all have read the story. Genesis, the 21st chapter. And in its entirety, what it's basically said, when the time was set, in that due season, Sarah gave birth to Isaac. In that time that was set apart. She named him Isaac because she said laughter. She said, my friends are going to laugh with me because I was able to bring forth a son at 99 years old. So, yes, that was his time. And the time had been prophesied, and even when it was said, everybody scoffed and said, ain't no way. He's what, 100? And you such and such age, you 90? That can't happen. That's just not physically possible.
Well,
but the time was set. And God honored that time, and he honored his prophecy, he honored it. Now, Sarah could not and should not have, and I don't think she did, if you read it, doubted the Lord. She just sit there and said, yeah, sure. It ain't going to happen, God. You know, you can't do that. Because she knew what God said was it. However, we do. If it's something that looks like it's too hard for us, then we feel like it's too hard for God. So we feel like it ain't going to happen. Because I can't make it happen, so you ain't going to make it happen either, Lord. I'm too old for that. Come on, give me a break. It's not going to happen. But I love you, Lord, for your good intentions. And this is what we think about a lot of times. Thank you, Lord, because, yeah, you was trying. You tried to make me feel good. But we both know it ain't going to happen. Well, it ain't going to be like that. In Matthew, the 9th chapter, in its entirety, 9th chapter of Matthew, reading about the things that the things that the Lord did, the miracles that the Lord performed, starting with the guy that brought his daughter, or the child rather, that was dead. And he said the child is not dead. He went to the house, he said she just sleeps. Then here comes later on, he couldn't even get peace. He had just got off the boat. He was trying to rest with his disciples. Here comes everybody, the master's in time, the Messiah's in time. I want to get help. I want to get help. While he was trying to do this, here comes this lady sneaking her way through. Sneaking her, she couldn't be seen because she was unclean. She was unclean to her husband, her children, all the people in the Judean Sanhedrin court. She was unclean, so she had to slither down. She had to be low to get to God. Sometimes you got to be low. Sometimes you cannot be seen. Oh, here I am, God. Here, look at me. No. Sometimes you got to get on your knees to get to God. It wasn't her going up there, putting money in his hand, or saying, bless me, Lord, or here, I've done this. She just wanted touch. She said, if I could just touch him, I know I'll be healed. I have that faith. I know I'll be healed. And when she touched him, the virtue left out of him immediately. He said, who was that? Who touched me? The guy said, Lord, come on. There's a crowd of people around. What do you mean who touched you? We can't tell. But it was her. The time was set. She had suffered 12 years with that issue of blood. Doctors took all her money. People put her on the outskirts of town. She wasn't allowed to mingle with nobody. But she didn't give up because she knew in due season, in time, it was going to happen. And it happened. We're looking at Daniel, 10th chapter, and I'm trying to get through this because I have a lot of scriptures.
That's all right.
10th chapter of Daniel. And I love Daniel. For some reason, I just love that whole book. But the whole chapter of Daniel, he said, in the year of the king of Persia, after he'd been and reigned for 3 years, okay? Daniel was praying for the people. He had a hardship. He had a burden for the people. He was interceding. So he was praying. He went 3 weeks. They said 20 days plus 1. He went. He did not eat none of the food. He didn't eat no seasoning. He ate what came from the ground. There was no salt, no black pepper. There was no Lorry's. There was none of Mrs. Dash. He didn't use none of that. He did not take a bath either. They said he did not shave. He did not take a bath. Yes, that's what it says. That's what it says. 20 plus 1 day. And still nothing happened. So he was saying, okay, he was kind of bewildered. I know I have a relationship with God. What is happening? It didn't happen. It's time. So the angel of the Lord came down, dressed in white linen, gold belt around his stomach, around his waistline. He was chiseled. They said he was a beautiful bronze angel, muscles, beautiful creature. And he came down. He said, Daniel, get up. And he took him and picked him up and said, the same instance that you prayed The Lord answered your prayer.
Yes, He did.
But I was trying to get you the answer. But I was waylaid. In other words, that angel from Satan beat him up. That's exactly what he said. He gave him a run for his money.
Yes, he did.
He said, and I was trying to get to you, but I couldn't because I was waylaid. So I had to get the angel of the Lord, Michael, who is my warrior angel, to come down and help me to get you the answer. Now, Daniel, I'm glad, didn't sit there and say, okay, God, I wasted my time. I could have took a bath. I could have ate my good old food. What did I waste my time for? But God gave him the answer in his time. John, the 11th chapter, the whole chapter, Lazarus, Jesus' friend, Jesus' BFF, his good friend. The word came, Lazarus is sick. Mary and Martha, Rabbi, your friend, my brother is sick. Please come. When he got the word, they say in John, he on purpose held on 2 more days and didn't go. He could have went right there, but he did it for a reason. So then after that, it was Bethany, and it was close to where he lived, you know, but it was like, let's say, forget Chula Vista. But they're walking in those days, okay? But he could have got there. And so then 2 more days, he said, okay, he told the disciples, we're going to go see about Lazarus. He sleeps. And the disciples said, if he sleeps, he's doing a good thing. Why are you going to wake him up? He's fine. He's resting. He said, no. In other words, Lazarus, my friend, is dead. And so they said, okay. But they wondered in their mind, if you knew he was sick when you got the word, why didn't you go then? You might have could have helped him. You can't do nothing for him now, but they went. And when they got to the city, Mary and Martha said, if you'd only been here, our brother wouldn't have died. You shall see him again, the Lord said. Mary and Martha said, we know you're going to see him again in the resurrection, Father. Jesus said, but you're looking at the resurrection of life. Trust in me and see the glory of the Lord. See the glory of the Lord. And he told his father, he said, Lord, not for the benefit of me, but I thank you that you always hear my prayers. And you always give me the answers. But for the benefit of those who stand around, the naysayers, the mockers, the one who said that you are not God. I want you to do this miracle for them to increase their faith. Show me where he lives. Show me where he's laying down at. He came out a cadaver, bound, head and feet. They said, we don't want to do that. We don't want to roll the stone away because by now he smells. He was dead 4 days. Show him where he lives. He called Lazarus, come forth. That was in the time that was needed in order to show the people the glory of God. And there are more scriptures about time. And there are more miracles that the Lord has done. But I want to say to you now, in 1966, and I know we ain't always been saved all our little bitty lives, so I know some of y'all know the song, Hold On, I'm Coming, by Sam and David. Right? Y'all know that song. It ain't just Maxine. But they came out in 1966. Hold on, I'm coming. Okay? Morris Day came out around the same time. What time is it? What time is it? Okay? When he was doing the bird, he came out with that. Okay? Yes.
That's right.
And we all know that. Let's be real.
I was in the
yes, sir. So what I'm trying to say is, I want to say, the gospel, God, the gospel is... The gospel is to encourage people. It's the good news of Jesus Christ. That's what it's about. It ain't for me to make you shout and jump up and down and scream and holler. But if I say something that is relevant, you know I'm telling the truth. You say amen. You say thank you, Jesus. Because you know I'm telling you the word of God. Hold on, I'm coming. The Lord has told us. Hold on, my sister. Hold on, my brother. I'm coming. The song says he may not come when you want him, but he's right on time. Dying people say he's an on-time God. Yes, he is. She said you can ask the children of Israel, trapped at the Red Sea. Come on. Trapped. Well, Pharaoh's army is back of them. The water in front of them. Where are they going to go? But he's an on-time God. He separated the water. He comes when you need him. We get mad at God. And I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to talk to me. You don't want to answer, fine. But I get angry sometimes. I think God is taking too long. And I've talked to some of my friends who said the same thing. We get these prophecies over and over again, and you get to the point where you don't even want nobody to call you up anymore. Don't call me and nobody. Don't say nothing to me. Don't tell me what God's going to do because it never happens. And I'm in the same situation I was yesterday. And I'm in the same situation I was a year ago. Okay, somebody's lying. Maybe I wasn't good enough. Maybe it wasn't for me. I see all the people who are sinning. I see people who don't even care anything about God. Getting broke off. Here and there. They driving in their Mercedes. They driving in their Hummers. And I love a Hummer. They driving all these cars. They got their eyesight. I had to have my license taken away because my eyesight is bad. See what I'm saying? But I love the Lord. And I serve the Lord. So I'm sitting there saying, okay, Lord, where's time? But the Lord said, hold on, Maxine. Hold on. I ain't forgot about you. I ain't forgot about you. Just to increase your faith. Maybe there's something lacking in you. Can you hold on? Can you keep your dignity? When things don't happen the way you want it to. Can you keep on blaspheming against the Lord? Just because you don't get blessed when other people do. Can you keep on being mad at somebody else and jealous when they get stuff and you ain't done? Can you hold on to your integrity? Know it. I'm on time, God. I'm there. I'm there. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming.
My God, my
Can you understand? I haven't forgot about you. When you went through that surgery, and it was a life-threatening surgery, and they cut you.
Jesus.
And you didn't think you was going to make it. And the odds was against you. But God said, hold on. I got you. I got you. You ain't going nowhere until I say you're going somewhere. When they give you that awful diagnosis, and they said, okay, you got this, you got that, you got diabetes, you got cancer, you got Alzheimer's, you got everything. Everything you got it. Come on. And you're thinking, Lord, how can I minister? How can I be effective? How can I go to the nations being sick all the time?
That's right.
Lord, you can heal me.
Amen.
You made these parts in my body.
That's right.
And God is saying, hold on.
All right.
Who made you?
Hallelujah.
Who did this marvelous thing?
Hallelujah.
Who made all these parts that work intricately, one to another?
Hallelujah.
I got you. Hold on. Don't give up.
Hallelujah.
The minute that you doubt, the minute that you give up, it's over. Then Satan's got you.
Hold on.
All he wants you to do is doubt God. That's all he wants you to do. Doubt God and believe that Satan has the power. Then Satan sit back and say, I knew it. If I didn't get through it through his children, I'd get through it to his wife. Or I'd get through it to his husband. But I knew if I couldn't get through to his mother, I'd get the mother-in-law. If I couldn't get through him through that, the car gonna break down. And I need the car to go to work. If I couldn't do that, I'll get him fired. I'll praise up one and put him down. Even though he has seniority, he has the experience. I'll take it away from him. Because he knows. I'm going to find a niche. I'm going to find a niche in his armor. Just something to get in there. To make sure that he knows God ain't about you. God don't care about you. If God cared about you, he wouldn't let these things happen. That's what Satan wants us to do. But God keeps saying, hold on. I'm coming. I might not come when you want me to. But I am not regulated by time. I am time. You can't hold me down to a certain month, and a year, and a date. The only thing that's written by time is there's a time you're born, there's a time you die. It's important that every man has a certain time to die, but we don't know that. Even the angels don't know that. But I'm just saying to us, there are too many people, and I know I'm not, I asked the Lord, I kept saying, is this what you really want me to talk about, Lord? Is this really what you want me to talk about? And I talked to a friend of mine in Ohio, and he had just told me 2 days ago. Now I've been wrestling with this ever since I knew I was supposed to preach. And I kept saying, maybe this is not the subject. He told me that he had an incident, and I told Minister Kathy this morning, where he didn't know. He thought he had leg cramps. Come to find out he had 2 big blood clots. That was moving fast. It started, his legs went up to his hip, and it was moving fast. And his wife got scared, saw something was wrong with it. She sent it to emergency. They said if you'd have waited 2 more hours, you'd have been out of here. Because it would have went up to your lungs or to your heart and over with. But he put that on Facebook, so I read it and I'm talking to him and I said, Stevie, I didn't even know. But when he put it on Facebook, one thing he said, God is an on-time God. He said, God may not come when you want it.
There you go.
But he's right on time. He said, you can't hurry God. And when I said that, yes, Pastor, I said confirmation. This is what God wants me to talk about the whole time. Because I have questions. And we do as human people. We have questions. We don't know why we're going through the things we do. But there's a reason. Sometimes it's the devil. But you can't blame the devil for everything. Sometimes we did it to ourselves. If you smoking or drinking, sometimes you cause you cause things to come upon you. Sometimes it's our fault. God is still there.
Yes, he is.
He's still there protecting us. Because if we're not in his perfect will, we're in his progressive will. He permits it. He takes care of us. So I'm saying that I know that I'm not the only one in this church who thinks that God sometimes has forgotten. I'm not. Because there's something going on in each one of your lives. If you tell the truth.
Yes, it is.
That you would love the Lord to take care of. Something. It might be your siblings arguing with you. It might be your mother arguing with you.
Come on.
It might be your pastor. Maybe you just don't like the way he does things.
Well,
that's real. But you're the pastor.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? But see, God has to take care of this stuff. God will tell you, hold on. That's between me and him.
That's right.
Yes, he will.
That ain't you.
That's right.
That's between me and him.
That's
If
right.
he ain't doing right, he ain't packing fair, I got it.
That's right.
But you hold on. You keep your integrity. You do what's
That's right.
You do what I tell you to do.
Yes.
But you can only take care of one person at a time. In 6 months to take care of yourself, and 6 months to leave other people's business alone. That's a whole year. That's a whole year. Sometimes we step into other people's lanes. We step into other people's business. It's not our affair.
Amen.
And you can't add one jot or one tittle to the word or take one away. And you cannot add one hair on your head by worrying. It's not going to make a difference one way or the other. It's not. But I want you to be encouraged because all through the Bible, there are times. All through the Bible, there are things. Abraham, like I said, had Isaac. John, in the chapter of John, Lazarus rose from the dead. Jesus wept. That was his friend. But he raised him from the dead in time. Ecclesiastes says there's a time for everything under the sun.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything there's a time.
Yes, ma'am.
Haggai, and this is the one thing I love. Out of all the scriptures that I did, Haggai, not Haggai, but Habakkuk. I can't say it right. Habakkuk. Habakkuk. You know the one?
That's right.
Okay. Did I say it right? Habakkuk. 2nd chapter, 1st through the 3rd verse. He was saying, Habakkuk started out saying, I'm going to see what the Lord is saying to me today. I'm going to see what is his answer. Every day he was getting up trying to inquire, Lord, what do you want me to do today? What is your question for me today? What is your answers? What do you want me to do? He said, I'm going to see what he wants. So the Lord told Habakkuk, you got a vision? Write the vision. You got something you want God to do? Write it down.
There you go.
Write it in big block letters. Big letters. So that they may see it. So they may see it.
Yes.
Write the vision and make it plain. Don't hem-haw around it. Don't say, oh yeah, I want a husband. And yeah, no, I just want a husband. You might just get the husband. But you better make that thing plain. I want a husband who's saved.
Amen.
He loves God.
Amen.
He loves God more than he loves me.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I know he's honest to God, he's going to be honest to me.
Yes, ma'am.
He's not a pedophile.
Amen.
Okay, let's be real.
Amen.
You wouldn't want somebody who looks good.
Be real.
You ask for no ugly husband.
Yes.
Let's be real.
Say that, Mom.
Make that vision plain.
Yes.
Write it. And then in the Bible, Habakkuk said in the third verse of the 2nd chapter of Habakkuk, he says, and though it tarry, means even though it might not come right when you want it to come, wait on it. Wait on it. You ain't got no control over it.
Come on.
You done made your petitions plain to God. Now it's out of your hands. You ain't got no control over when God answers.
Amen.
Just rest assured that he's going to answer.
Amen.
Yeah, but he's going to answer on time. Habakkuk says, Just wait on it because it will happen. In due time, it will come to pass.
It will.
Now that's an affirmative. It shall come to pass.
Yes, ma'am.
It will come to pass.
Yes,
We ain't
ma'am.
doubting about it. We know it's going to happen.
Yes.
You got to be encouraged, saints.
Yeah.
Be encouraged. You don't have nothing else for what I'm saying. Be encouraged.
Yes.
Because you need to take that word with you Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Take that word with you every day. When you go to your job, when you get in your car, when you go home to the fussing people at your house, all that. Be encouraged. That God's got it.
Yes, sir.
Preach.
He's got it.
Amen.
He's going to fix it. You ain't, your arms are too short to box with God.
Oh, my
You
God.
can't fight the people. That ain't what God told you to do.
Amen.
He told you, trust in me.
Yes.
I'll do it.
Yes.
Trust in me. I got you.
I got you.
And that's what I'm saying to myself.
Yes.
And I'm sitting out pretty soon. Because this is touching to me. It's
Preach
touching to me.
Preach it.
Oh,
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Glory to God. Yes, sir.
I have to trust God.
Yes.
I have to believe God's got it.
That's right.
I have to believe that He's coming. He may not come when I want Him to come. I might have had to go through chemotherapy. I might have to go through radiation. I might have to go through operations. But He still kept me.
Yes, He did. Yes, He did.
And I'm still here.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I'm going through more stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
And then give me more things.
That's right.
And then give me more diagnosis. But I'm still trusting because
There you go.
I know
Yes, yes, yes.
it's all about God's time.
Yes,
My
God.
God.
It's all about God.
There you go.
That's right.
It's God. He may not come when I want him.
That's right.
But He's right on time.
Hallelujah.
He is an on time God.
Hallelujah.
He knows what's best for us.
Hallelujah.
He ain't gonna give you that big house on the hill and you can't even clean your own little small little shop. You won't even sweep the floors on your little hovel, your little shack.
My God.
But you want the big mansions,
My God.
ranch style house, 7 bedrooms,
Come on.
5 bedrooms.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with them? You want a husband, but you can't cook.
Well, thank you, Jesus.
You wanna order a Pizza Hut.
It's the truth.
Talk good, mama. Talk good.
God ain't gonna give you something that you can't keep.
Come on.
Because that man gonna get tired of Pizza Hut.
Yes, sir.
You know somebody who can cook.
That's right.
Yes.
Now they say, and it's not the Bible, but they say the way the man's heart is through his stomach.
Amen.
Okay.
It's the truth.
I don't know about that.
It's the truth.
But I do know.
That's half the truth.
Half the
Yes.
truth.
Yes. But I'm just saying, God's not going to give you that. He's going to give you that $1 million like Pastor always says, if you can't be faithful over $10.
That's right. That's
If you can't give
good.
that dime out of that
That's
dollar,
right.
then why should he waste his money on you?
Amen.
Then he'll go to the casino and gamble it off.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yep.
Or you go see each one of your relatives and break them off 5,000 here and 5,000 there. And you know them kids ain't going to take care of that money. Now it's your prerogative. They're your children. You get what you want to.
Well, thank you.
But you want to be good stewards because you got to be good stewards. The Lord gives us money and things for us to be good stewards over us. I'm still going back to the house. For some reason I'm drawing on it because somebody in here to pray for a big old house.
Amen. Amen.
Let's make sure that we clean that hovel. That we do.
Amen.
There you go.
Hang up your clothes. You want clothes? Hang them up. God ain't gonna let you just lay them around.
That's right.
And step on it and walking through it and get to your bed.
Jesus.
He can hear Holy Ghost.
I'm a mother. I can say this.
Hallelujah.
I'm a mother. I can say this.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been around long enough to see it. Because there was a time when I wasn't the cleanest. Okay,
Amen.
let's be real.
Amen. Amen.
I was tired. I didn't feel like it. I come home from work. That was it.
That's
I
right.
couldn't. I lay down. I didn't
Amen.
feel like cleaning my house for nobody.
Amen.
But we got to take care of what we have. God sees fit to bless us.
Amen.
He just wants us, as Sam and Dave said, hold on, I'm coming.
Amen.
Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't be weary and well doing.
That's
For
right.
due season,
That's right.
you shall reap. If you faint not.
Hallelujah.
If you faint not.
Yes.
You get tired, you get right to the brink. Sometimes you have to tie a knot and that scream. Tie a knot in that rope. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
You're right on the verge. You're right on the edge. But don't you know Satan has looked over there and he's seen the blessing. He done seen that stuff that you ain't seen. He knows what God has in store for you. And he can't read your mind, but when you talk out loud, he sure does hear it.
Ooh.
And he knows God wants to bless you. So if he can make you doubt what God's going to do, he got you. He got you. All he wants to do is make you say, God ain't real. God ain't right. God didn't come through for me. Why should I serve him? And I ain't going to tell nobody else to serve him either. Because he didn't do right by me.
That's right.
I asked him 3 years ago. And I'm still waiting. It might be 30 years.
Might be.
We don't know. Because God is not controlled by time.
That's right.
That's what we have to understand. Time. But he's not controlled by time. We can't hold him down to a month, day, year, second. But my brothers, my sisters, hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
He's coming.
Yes.
He's on his way. Look through your spiritual eye. Get the discernment that you need.
There you go.
Hold on. See him coming.
Hallelujah.
See in your mind.
Yes.
Hear him talk to you. No other voice should you be listening to but the voice of God telling you, I'm right here. I'm just as close as your next breath. I am your next breath.
Yes,
because if I don't let you breathe it,
Come
right
on.
here.
Come on.
So be encouraged.
Yes.
I just want to encourage